friends, you are watching ERUDIRE Plus, the professional CAD/CAM solution provider. Let's get started.
Hello viewers, this is our second modeling using Autodesk Fusion 360. This model is also very simple one. We can do it within a very short time, but we'll explain this one from the beginning itself. So we'll take time to model this one, and you can see from the drawing that we can do it from different sides. We are having three different views. This is the top view, this is front view, and this is side view. It will be easier to model it from the top view. So first of all, we'll make this object, and that to be extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. Next to that, on this plane, we'll make this part, and that to be extruded again. And finally, we'll make the mirror of this one to the other side. Okay. So without wasting time, let us start our modeling using Autodesk Fusion 360. Right. First of all, we need to start a new design, and we can save this one as exercise 2, and we can save it to a specific location, and we are saving it to Fusion. Okay, done. First of all, we need to draw one rectangle of length 130 and breadth 40 millimeter, right? And that to be extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter, right? So without any dimension, first of all, we can make one rectangle. This one will be the center. Let us make a rectangle, and we are providing smart dimension to this one as 130 millimeter, and it will be 40 millimeter. Done. Drawing is complete. So we can finish the sketch, and next to that, you can provide depth of this one as 10 millimeter. So extrude. We are providing extrusion depth of 10 millimeter. Done. Right. Now at this surface, we need to draw one semicircle of radius 20 millimeter. Let us select the surface. On this surface, you need to draw one semicircle of radius 20 millimeter. We're starting sketch, and we need to provide a semicircle of radius 20 millimeter at this location, right? Done. We can finish the sketch, and that to be extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. So extrude. Let us select that location. We need to extrude downwards to a depth of 10 millimeter. It's -10. Okay, done. Right. Now here at this location, we need to provide a slot. Let us see the drawing again. Here we need to provide a slot of radius 10 millimeter, and the distance between the center of the circle is equal to 40 millimeter. Right. So let us select that plane, and we can start sketch on that plane. Circle. We are pointing circles at any arbitrary position, and with constraint, let us provide the radius of the circles to be equal, and let us provide smart dimension to this one as diameter will be 20 millimeter. Done. Let us draw lines from here. It will be tangent to both the circles. Done. The distance between the centers should be 40 millimeter. So you can select the center distance. It will be 40 millimeter. Done. Now we can trim the unwanted entities. The drawing is complete. Now to make the slot, we need to remove this using extrusion in the negative direction. So let us select that space, and we need to extrude this one in the backward direction to a depth of -10 millimeter. Done. Right. Now let us see the drawing again. At this surface, we need to provide this one. So we can see the front view here itself. From this surface at a height of 30 millimeter, we need to make this rectangle again, right? Again, select the surface. Let us start sketching on that surface. Initially, without any dimension, we'll draw one rectangle. And at this location, you have to provide one circle. Now let us provide smart dimensions. You can see the drawing and provide smart dimensions. Distance between this point and that point is equal to 50 millimeter, and height is 30. So length is 50 and height is 30. Smart dimension, this one is 50. And height will be 30. Done. And we can delete some unwanted entities. Let us trim it. We need to draw one circle again here. Let us see the dimension of this one. It is having diameter of 30 millimeter. So from smart dimension, you can provide this one as 30 millimeter diameter. Done. And again, you can provide dimension to this one as radius 25 millimeter. We made one construction line and the drawing is completely black. That means all the constraints are satisfied. We can finish the sketch right now and that to be extruded. You can see how much extrusion is required. That to be extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. So extrude. Let us select that specific area and that to be extruded in the backward direction to a depth of 10 millimeter. In the negative direction it will be minus, right? So it will be minus 10 millimeter. Done. Next to that, we need to provide a mirror of this one with respect to the middle plane, right? So we can make a plane from here, construct mid plane. So in between this one and the back side, we need to provide a middle plane. Middle plane is made. Now with respect to this plane, we need to make a mirror of this one, right? So we can create a mirror. Let us select the features and that to be mirrored with respect to this plane. Done. It's complete. Now we can hide this plane also. Let us rotate this one. Our drawing is complete, right? So this is a very simple drawing. What we have done is we have made the sketch at the top plane and that was extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. And again at the front side we have provided this sketch and that was extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. And with respect to the middle plane, we made a mirror of these features, right? Now we can do one thing. We can change the appearance of this one. Let us hit the word A and can provide color to this one with metallic satin stainless steel. Okay, done. So this is our model. You can see it. This was a very simple model, and through this modeling we learned sketching and also extrusion. By the same time we learned one features known as mirror with respect to one specific plane, right? With this one we'll conclude our second modeling. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye. If you like this video, please subscribe and share, and if you have any kind of doubts, please write to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye.